Hello, Allison. I'm going to teach you a very important skill today. I want you to listen closely because you need to learn how to tie your shoes all by yourself. You need to learn how to tie your shoes so your shoes can stay on your feet and to keep you safe. In order to learn how to properly tie your shoes, you will need to listen to the steps and watch my demonstration carefully. If you listen closely and watch me during this lesson, you'll be rewarded by earning an extra 5 minutes of TV time before bed. Please listen while I review some important skills you will need to tie your shoes. Again, listen closely. How do I expect you to listen?
Closely.
Perfect. Should you be watching my demonstration?
Yes.
Excellent job. Can you remember what shoelaces do?
Keep our shoes on our feet.
Excellent job. That's right. Can you tell me why we tie our shoes?
To keep us safe.
Good for you. That's right. Shoelaces keep our shoes on our feet, and we tie our shoes to keep us safe. Now that we have reviewed some important facts about shoelaces, about what shoelaces do and why we tie them, I'm going to teach you to do this important job all by yourself. Again, please listen closely to these simple steps. First, make a starting knot. Second, pinch the right lace into a loop. Third, bring the left lace over and around the loop. Fourth, pull the left lace through the hole to make a new loop. And finally, pull the two loops tight. I will repeat the steps one more time as I demonstrate. First, I make a starting knot. Second, pinch the right lace into a loop. Third, bring the left lace over and around the loop. Fourth, pull the lace through the hole to make a new loop. Finally, pull the two loops tight. Can you say this with me? First, make a starting knot. Second, pinch the right lace into a loop. Third, bring the left lace over and around the loop. Fourth, pull the lace through the hole to make a new loop. Finally, pull the two loops tight. You are great. Good job. Now listen only. When I tie my shoes, do I make a starting knot before I make a loop? Yes. How do I know? Because first I make a starting knot and then I pinch the right lace into a loop. Do I bring the left lace over the loop? Yes. How do I know? Because third I bring the left lace over and around the loop. Do I bring the left lace over and around before I pinch the right lace into a loop? No. How do I know? Because I pinch the right lace into a loop and then I bring the left lace over and around. Allison, do I make a loop with the right lace before I bring the left lace over and around?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because third you bring the left lace over and around the loop.
Excellent. You are paying very close attention. You need to make a loop before you can bring the left lace over and around. Do I pinch the right lace into a loop before I make a starting knot?
No.
How do you know?
Because you need to first make a starting knot and then pinch the right lace into a loop.
Correct. You are doing a fantastic job. Do I pull the loops tight before I pull the left lace through the hole to make a new loop?
No.
That's right. How do you know?
Because you need to pull the lace through the hole and then pull the loops tight.
Great. Do I bring the left lace over and around the right loop? And how do you know?
Yes, because third you bring the left lace over and around the right loop.
You are really on the ball, and I think that we are ready to tie. Okay, remember, first I make a starting knot. Second, I pinch the right lace into a loop. Third, I bring the left lace over and around the loop. Fourth, I pull the lace through the loop that has just been made to make a new loop. And then finally, I pull the two loops tight. Let me show you. Make a starting knot. Pinch the right lace into a loop. Bring the left lace over and around. Pull the lace through the hole to make a new loop. And finally pull tight. Can you repeat these steps back to me?
First, make a starting knot. Second, pinch the right lace into a loop. Third, bring the left lace over and around the loop. Fourth, pull the lace through the hole to make a new loop.
Okay.
Finally, pull the two loops tight.
Good job. Now your turn. Now show me step by step. What do you do first?
Make a starting knot.
How do you know?
Because first you make a starting knot before you pinch the right lace into a loop.
Excellent. Now you have completed the first step. What do you do next?
You need to pinch the right lace into a loop.
Perfect. First you make the starting knot, and then you pinch the right lace into a loop. What's next?
You need to bring the left lace over and around the loop.
That's right. How do you know?
Because after you make a starting knot and pinch the right lace into a loop, you need to bring the left lace over and around the loop.
Great. You are doing so well. Let's keep on going. After you bring the left lace over and around, do you pull the two loops tight?
No.
How do you know?
Because you pull the left lace through the hole to make a new loop and then pull tight.
You are doing great. So what do you do after you pull the left lace through the hole to make a new loop?
You pull the two loops tight.
That's great. Wow, you tied your shoes all by yourself. You have done a great job of listening and paying very close attention. You must really want to have extra time watching TV. Immediate retention. Can you please tell me how to tie your shoes?
Sure. First you make a starting knot. Second, pinch the right lace into a loop. Third, bring the left lace over and around the loop. Fourth, pull the lace through the hole to make a new loop. Finally, pull the two loops tight.
Great job, Allison. You did a great job of tying your shoes and telling me the steps. Tying your shoes is very important because laces keep our shoes on our feet and tying our laces keep us safe. You have earned yourself 5 extra minutes of TV before bed tonight. Delayed retention. Hi, Allison. Can you tell me, do I pinch my right lace into a loop before or after I make a starting knot?
After.
Great. How do you know?
Because first you need to make a starting knot, and then you can pinch the right lace into a loop.
That's right. Do I bring the left lace over and around the loop and then through the hole? And how do you know?
Yes, because after you make a loop, you bring the left lace over and around the loop and through the hole and pull tight.
Very impressive. You did an excellent job learning to tie your shoes.